All right, Disney fan, are you trying to decide if Disneyland After Dark Sweethearts Night is worth it?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, so we're going to dive deep into this event to try to help you decide.
Okay, sounds good.
So Sweethearts Night is happening on select nights in January and February of 2025.
Okay.
We're talking January 21st, 23rd, and 28th.
Uh-huh.
And then in February the 4th, the 6th, 9th, 11th, and 13th.
Gotcha.
It runs from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., but you get early entry starting at 6 p.m.
Oh, early entry.
Yeah, so is that early entry really worth it?
I think so, yeah, because you can get into the park before the event starts and maybe ride some rides before it gets too crowded.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and it also helps a little bit with that ticket price, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so tickets start at $149 per guest, ages 3 and up.
Wow.
And remember, that does not include parking or lightning lane.
Oh, yeah, you have to budget for that separately.
Exactly. Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that are included with your tickets, starting with the entertainment.
Yeah, that's good.
So there's a royal ball at Fantasyland Theater where you can dance with your sweetheart.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and all the Disney royal couples will be there too.
Oh, that's really cool.
I think it's so cool that they really encourage the guests to dance too.
Yeah, it's really immersive.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are looking for that kind of experience these days.
For sure.
Okay, so then there's the Sweethearts Night Royal Cavalcade, which actually happens twice during the evening.
Oh, wow, twice.
Yeah, so you'll see all the Disney couples on themed floats with the dancers, and they start in Town Square, go over to Sleeping Beauty Castle, and then back to Town Square.
Wow, so many photo ops.
Yeah, and you know they do it twice because maybe you're busy doing something else the first time.
Right.
And this way you can guarantee that you'll get to see it at some point during the night.
Definitely.
Okay. And they've also got lots of live music going on all night.
Oh, fun.
So they have live mariachi bands and a Mark Twain moonlit jazz cruise.
Nice.
And in Adventureland, there's Polynesian live music.
Very cool.
And then at Tiana's Palace, they even have jazz piano.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it really creates a romantic mood.
Yeah, you can pick and choose which kind of music you want to listen to.
Exactly. So there's really something for everyone.
For sure.
And then something really cool is you get to meet some rare Disney couples and friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, during character meet and greets. Could you imagine getting a picture with Esmeralda and Phoebus?
That would be so cool.
Right. Or maybe Carl and Ellie from Up.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I would love to hear their love stories straight from the source.
Yeah, these meet and greets are a big incentive for people to go to this event.
Definitely.
Because they're these rare couples that you wouldn't normally get to meet.
Exactly. Okay. And then, of course, we can't forget about the rides.
The rides are a big part of Disneyland.
Right. A lot of the attractions will be open during Sweethearts Night.
Okay.
And there's limited capacity for the event, so there's a good chance you might experience some shorter wait time.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
Right. Imagine just zipping through Space Mountain or sailing on Pirates of the Caribbean without the crowds.
That would be amazing.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes the crowds can really take away from the experience.
Definitely.
And getting to experience those rides in a less hectic setting would be pretty special.
Totally. Okay, so no romantic evening is complete without some good food and drinks, right?
Absolutely.
So Sweethearts Night has you covered with food and drinks that are only available during the event.
So fun.
Yeah, like maybe some heart-shaped biddies or some love-themed cocktails.
Oh, this would be so cute for Instagram.
Exactly. It's a really good marketing ploy for Disney because people love trying these exclusive snacks.
Definitely, they make you feel like you're part of something special.
For sure. Okay. And then you also get some keepsakes.
Oh, nice.
So you get a commemorative credential and guide map.
Mm-hmm.
And the big thing here is unlimited Disney PhotoPass downloads.
Oh, wow, that's a good deal.
Yeah, because those PhotoPass downloads can really add up.
Yes, especially when you consider all the cute couple photos you're going to want to take.
Right, and they have all these really cute themed photo opportunities with romantic backdrops inspired by films like Lady and the Tramp and Tangle.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, and they encourage you to dress up, too.
Dress up?
Yeah, like in Disney-inspired couple outfits.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think it's really fun.
Yeah.
It creates this really fun atmosphere.
Yeah, and it makes it even more special for the couples who attend.
Definitely.
Okay, so it sounds like Disney has really thought of everything
Yeah, they pulled out all the stops.
to create this really romantic and immersive experience.
For sure.
But is it really worth it?
Good question.
We're going to dive into that a little deeper after a quick message from our sponsors.
Okay, we are back.
Yeah.
And I think it's really interesting how much this event focuses on love and romance.
Yeah. Like it plays right into that classic Disney theme.
Right, like all those Disney couples we grew up watching. Yeah, maybe Disney is trying to tap into that sense of nostalgia that people have for those classic Disney love stories.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah, like it's a chance for adults to kind of relive those fairy tales with their sweetheart.
Okay, but let's be realistic for a minute.
Okay.
$149 per person is not cheap.
Yeah, that's true.
So you really have to think about what you're getting for that price.
Right, and is it worth it to you?
Right, so you're paying for an after-hours event with limited capacity, which hopefully means shorter lines. You're also getting that unique entertainment and character interactions that you wouldn't normally get during the day.
True.
And remember all those PhotoPass downloads?
Oh, yeah, those would cost a lot if you bought them individually.
Right. And everyone's going to want pictures in front of those themed photo backdrops.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Especially the ones inspired by Lady and the Tramp and Tangled.
Oh, this will be so cute.
Yeah, and it's not just about the photo itself.
Right, it's about the memory.
Exactly.
And it's something that you can look back on and,
Yeah, and laugh about.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've talked about all the romantic elements and the photo ops, and we've even talked about how it might be worth the price.
Yeah.
But let's play devil's advocate for a second.
Okay, I like this.
What are some of the downsides?
Well, the price is a big one.
Yes.
For sure. Like, it's definitely a splurge.
Yeah. And even though there's limited capacity for this event, it's still going to be crowded.
True.
So you're not necessarily guaranteed those shorter lines that we were talking about.
Yeah, especially for the more popular rides.
Right. And let's be honest, this event is not for everyone.
Yeah, if you're not into the whole lovey-dovey thing, this might not be the event for you.
Exactly. And something else to consider is the time constraint.
Yeah, that's true.
It only goes from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., so you only have 4 hours to experience everything.
Yeah, some people might feel a little bit rushed.
Yeah. It's that whole quantity versus quality thing.
Right.
Do you want to spend a whole day at Disneyland? Or would you rather just have this more condensed, exclusive experience?
Yeah, it really depends on what you're looking for.
Right, and what your priorities are.
Yeah, like if you're looking for a more relaxed, romantic evening and you really want to focus on quality time,
Yeah.
Sweetheart's Night might be perfect.
Yeah.
But if you're the kind of person who wants to go on every ride and see everything,
Yeah.
then maybe a regular park day is better.
Okay, so after all this back and forth, is Sweetheart's Night a must-do?
I think it really depends.
Yeah.
It depends on your budget, your priorities, whether you mind the crowds and you know what you're ultimately looking for.
Yeah, but let's not forget about the magic.
Oh, yeah, right.
The romance.
Yeah.
The memories.
Those are all so important.
And those are the things you really can't put a price on.
Exactly. So think about walking down Main Street, USA with your sweetheart holding hands.
Yeah.
The castle's all lit up behind you.
Yeah.
And maybe you see the fireworks, sharing those special moments.
Those are the things that you're going to remember.
Exactly.
Long after the event is over.
So the question isn't just, is Sweetheart's Night worth it from like a financial perspective?
Yeah.
It's also about, does it align with your vision for what you want in a special occasion?
That's a really good point. Okay, so now I want all of you listening to ask yourselves, what really matters to you? And what kind of experience are you hoping to create?
Yeah.
And once you've answered those questions for yourself, then you'll know whether or not Sweetheart's Night is for you.
Exactly. And sometimes a little magic is worth the extra cost.
We're going to take another quick break, and then we'll be back to wrap up our Sweetheart's Night deep dive. All right, we are back for the final part of our Sweetheart's Night deep dive.
Okay.
So we've talked about the entertainment and the characters, the rides and the food.
Right.
We even talked about the price tag and whether or not it's all worth it.
There's a lot to consider.
Yeah, so what are your final thoughts?
I think Disney has done a really good job of creating a really specific experience.
Yeah, like they've taken everything we love about Disneyland and added all this romance and nostalgia.
Exactly.
And a sense of exclusivity.
Yeah, so even though the price is high, you're paying for something really unique.
Yeah, something that you can't just get any day of the week.
Exactly. It's about those special moments that you'll never forget.
So if you're still trying to decide if this event is right for you, just imagine walking down Main Street, USA with your sweetheart. The castle is lit up behind you.
Nice.
Maybe you see the fireworks.
No, that's so romantic.
You share a kiss. And maybe you even meet some of your favorite Disney couples.
I love it.
It's all about creating that perfect magical date night.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, the decision is yours.
Right.
We can't tell you what to do. But hopefully we've given you all the information you need.
Yeah, to make the best decision for yourselves.
Exactly. So thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Disneyland After Dark, Sweethearts Night.
Thanks for having me.
And remember, no matter what you choose, keep the magic alive.